Hello and welcome to the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. How is everyone doing? Thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in. Let's have a look who's here. Peanut Butter Banana, thank you so much for tuning in. Chris, thank you so much for tuning in, Chris. I am very well, mate. How are you? Bradley, thank you so much for tuning in. Shurdan Mustafi, thank you so much for tuning in. Lifetime Gunner, thank you so much for tuning in. Harrison Drake, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Nick, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Peanut Butter Banana, season has gone really fast. Hi to Thomas Charlton, thank you so much for tuning in. Liverpool Legends, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Can we have one stream without talking about Leeds? Well, I don't really take the conversation in that way. English final, yeah, an English final. I'm really excited for it. I think Liverpool have the advantage, but anything can happen in a cup final. Mike, do you think Arsenal will win? I don't know. I don't know about this one. It's a beautiful day. So we'll go through the lineups in a minute. Chris Jericho, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you tuning in despite your wrestling and band commitments. So let's get into the team lineups. Neto is in goal for Valencia. A back four of Pacini, Garay, Gabriel, the former Arsenal player, and Gaia. In midfield, Guedes, Francis Coquelin returns after being suspended for the last one. Pereiro and Vas, Gamero and Rodrigo both up front for Valencia. The Arsenal lineup is as follows. Cech is in goal as always for these European games. Monreal, Socrates and Koscielny at the back three. In midfield, either wing back is Maitland-Niles and Kolasinac. Xhaka, Torreira, Ozil in all in midfield. And then up front, Lacazette and Aubameyang. Getting through to more of your comments. I'm scared. I hope Arsenal win. I hope Arsenal win too. I'd like to see a all-English final. We shall see. We shall see. Leeds fell apart again. Let's try not to talk about Leeds. Bless them. Champions League was the best semi-finals ever. There was a couple of years ago where the games were just over after the first leg, and it's amazing that the games weren't over and that they came back. It was brilliant games. What's my prediction? I don't know. I don't know. I have this horrible feeling Arsenal's going to pack in and lose, but I'll go 2-1 to Valencia. That's what I'll go with. Well done to the England under-17s who beat Sweden today 3-1. That's very good. Airfare from England to Spain, Madrid has trebled that weekend. I looked earlier actually, and it was £750 for EasyJet, which is obviously one of the cheaper ones, which is an absolute bonkers amount to pay for a flight to Madrid, which is £375 each. Ajax Rob went for a shower thinking they'd won, come back and it was 3-2. It was an amazing comeback. Which comeback was better? For me, I think Spurs. Who's going to win, Valencia or Arsenal? I'm going to go for Valencia to win, but Arsenal to go through. I'm saying 3-0 Valencia. So you think Valencia will go through? That'd be 4-1, wouldn't it? 4-3 rather. Valencia rather will play good and just win 2-1. So you'll think that they'll win, but you think Arsenal will go through. I'm going to switch over to the other channel. I've got the I have the iSaver mode on when I'm using the computer because I have two monitors, and when I put in the TV to the monitor, sometimes it's on all yellow and weird. We're going to have updates from the Chelsea and Frankfurt game, as well as Newport versus Mansfield. Probably just for myself, but I'm interested to see how that goes. Football Rapper, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? 2-0 Valencia. So you think Valencia will go through on away goals? I mean, it's been amazing comebacks this week, so maybe it'll be a third one. We shall see. But see Arsenal going through. If it finishes 2-0 to Valencia, they go through. But if Arsenal score first, I'm saying Arsenal win. 2-2 Liverpool Legends. So you think it'll be a draw? Martin Keown's on the TV, and John Harton, who I think is one of the worst commentators in football. Who will win, Mike? Newport or Mansfield? I think Mansfield will probably win. Oh my God, Robbie's on the TV. I've never seen him at the match before. Obviously, Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV is just on the TV. I've never seen him on the TV before. Don't know why I got so excited. Yeah, I did see that was going on, Jack. If Arsenal lose this tie, Spurs win the Champions League. And Spurs win the Champions League. It would be awful, wouldn't it? Be awful. Be awful for Arsenal. I'm saying I see Arsenal go through despite losing 2-0. But if they lose they can't lose 2-0 and go through. That's impossible. I saw DT against Fulham. Yeah, I think I've seen him before. I'm sure Valencia will win. Thanks so much for tuning in, Chalala. They followed me on Twitter despite me never applied to be a finalist. That's weird. I never applied either. I'm not really interested, to be fair. Maybe when I'm a bit bigger. At the end of the day, it's better to be to wait for that kind of thing until you're a bit bigger than be disappointed. Come on, Arsenal, says Peanut Butter Banana. We'll go through the bench. I haven't done the bench. Diakabe, Donamek, Latour, Mina, Ron Calglia, Sola and Torres all on the bench. On the bench for Arsenal, El Nene, Guendouzi, Iwobi, Leno, Mkhitaryan, and Mustafi, and Eddie and Nketiah. I'm going to League 2 final. Very nice. I hope you're having a great time, Nick. Kai Marley. Derby Vlogger has less subs than you and is a finalist. Oh. I'm sure there's a lot of people who have less subs than me that are finalists, but not really. I don't know. It's not really my sort of thing. Come on, Arsenal. Wanderers Football YT? I think I've butchered that. Thank you for tuning in anyway, my friend. I don't know what to do with my FM save. City on mid-table and Chelsea are in the bottom half. Should I cheat to give them results to make it more competitive and fun? Well, no, just let it stay. If it's a PL only Europe, at least the 4 other leagues will be well represented. Manager of each team. So you'd have Spanish, you'd have Italian, Argentine rather, and German. So yeah, that is true. Arsenal bench is very average, except from Leno and Nketiah. I would disagree about Nketiah. I think he's not good. And I think he's that level. I'm guessing you're the type of person who doesn't like to speak in public. Yeah. I don't like speaking to people in private. That Gunnar doesn't come back tonight. I think I banned him, dude. Arsenal have not been a good on away games. I'm sure Valencia 2-0. So you think Valencia will go through? Subscribe to me and I will subscribe to you, I promise. I don't really need to subscribe as that desperately, dude. 1-0 Arsenal, says Peanut Butter Banana. Liverpool to win Champions League and Arsenal to win the Europa League. So you think it will be a Liverpool-Arsenal Super Cup, which nobody cares about. I don't want to be monetized. It would ruin my videos having adverts halfway through. I don't think your videos are long enough to have video adverts between them, dude. So you'd only have adverts before. End of the day, it's up to you. But I think that you getting a bit of money from it might help you towards tickets and stuff. Great night for Tottenham last night. England versus England final. Liverpool 3, Tottenham 1 is my prediction. I think Liverpool will go through as well and win the Champions League. Yeah, Pochettino's Argentine. I prefer talking on social media rather than face to face. Yeah. I mean, if I be, then again, if I do become big, I'd want to help people, with issues like myself, that you can do well and can make things happen. I got our new. I did see that on Chris. I did see that on Chris. I did see that on Instagram, Chris. Very nice. I quite like it, to be fair. Valencia 1-1. Alex's prediction. I thought it was 10 minutes. Feeling that Emery is just focused on Europa League. Well, he's got nothing else to focus on now, has he? He's got to put all of his eggs in that basket. Knock Dog, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? Some are 19 minutes long and the new ones 13 minutes long. You don't have to put adverts in the middle. You choose to do that. You can choose where you put them. The Man United home shirt for next season is very nice. They didn't want anyone to see it, but it got leaked. I haven't seen it, unfortunately. I predict 3-2 in the Champions League final, so I think assume Liverpool to win. 3-2 as well. Arsenal to win 2-0. Tyler, thank you for tuning in. Hydro, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm sure now English football has become dominant because even the Europa League is coming to England. I hope so. I hope they do, but it's going to be interesting to see who does win this. Chelsea would probably love it if they could beat Arsenal in the final, stop them getting Champions League football. There's not too much of a rivalry between those two clubs, but some people have deliberately got their videos 10 minutes in the past just for extra ad revenue. I've never done that. Good to hear you're doing well, Knock Dog. Man United's new shirt is red. Still sad after yesterday. Yeah, really disappointing for you, but you've had an amazing time. And to get to the semi-final, we've done brilliantly, knocking out some big giants. England teams have been dominating all the European matches. Yeah, I mean, it's good to see. It's good to see. Will Frankfurt beat Chelsea? I hope not. I hope not. What's your favourite crisps? My favourite crisps, probably Pringles Original. It's probably my favourite kind of crisp. I only choose to put ads in the middle of my videos if I think the video could do well. Yeah, but you never know. You never know how videos are going to do you? So, Ajax players were given time to rest. Didn't like that one bit. Well, so was Liverpool's games was moved about, wasn't it, as well? City ended up playing on the Monday night. So, it's not. It doesn't seem fair, but it's up to their federations, isn't it? Santi Cazorla, as CJ says, he plays for Villarreal. Wrong team. Away games are more likely to get more views than home games. Yeah, but it's not necessarily all the time. I would expect so, but couldn't be all the time. I think it's good having an all-English final. It's been the first time for a while. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Hopefully it's a good game. I went for both teams to score on my accumulator. Here I say Arsenal win. Well, good luck with your bet. Frankfurt to lose 2-0 to Chelsea, and Valencia and Arsenal to draw 1 apiece. We need to score first. I assume you're an Arsenal fan. I can understand why you think that. Frankfurt to win 3-2 on aggregate and win 4-3. Christ, that would be a very good game. I've never bet in my life. I've done it a few times. but I haven't done it for a long time. Disputed the copyright claim from my last video. Disputed like a day ago. No reply yet. Is Coquelin good? They've brought him back in, haven't they? So he must be useful for them. Toby, thanks so much for tuning in. It has been a while. How you doing? I asked yesterday because experience they had no old players to tell them how to manage the game. Maybe that is right. I realise I haven't got the clock up. I've gone for a Newport win. Yeah, best of luck, my friend. The only time I've had ever replied so far is FIFA, which I want to... Yeah, that's good. It's alive. Daniel, thank you much for tuning in. How you doing? I'm good, thanks. How are you? What a week of football. It's been a brilliant week of football, and I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, really good football. Obviously, Monday, City scoring that amazing goal from Vincent Kompany to put them on the brink of the title. And then Tuesday, we had the amazing comeback by Liverpool. Wednesday, we had the amazing comeback by Tottenham. What are we going to have today? I'm saying Newport as I'm from Wales. Who was promoted to the Premier League? Sheffield United come runners up and Norwich won the title. Let's hope final day there's a twist. Let's hope not. Hopefully the twist is Liverpool lose. Just realised, is there a top of the virtual platter hat? Bat. Yes, it is a bat. It is a bat. Well, it looks like a bat, doesn't it? Love the last week of football, full of entertainment. It's been brilliant, hasn't it? It has been brilliant. Feel free to hit the like button if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. We are on 14 likes, which isn't too bad at all. Mansfield have scored, so not a good start to Leonard's bet. Shane, thank you for tuning in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope Liverpool win the Champions League. If it's Leeds or Villa who go up, I honestly have a feeling one of those two teams will do better than Norwich. Well, they'd have a bit more money to spend, wouldn't they? They'd have a bit more money to spend. Liverpool have Wolves, City, Brighton. I want Liverpool to win, but I know City will win the title. Yeah, City have the easier game. I'd rather go in with Wolves. I'd rather go in with Brighton away than Wolves at home. Anything can happen, though. I'm just looking forward to it being all over, to be fair. Alright, let's get into the lineups. Neto, Pacini, Garay, Gabriel, Gaia, Guedes, Coquelin, Pereiro, Vass, Gumero, and Rodrigo. The team for Arsenal: Cech, Monreal, Socrates, Koscielny, Maitland-Niles, Xhaka, Torreira, Kolasinac, Ozil, Aubameyang, and Lacazette. Liverpool to win both Champions League and Premier League. Be a very good achievement if they do. Bit unfair that the playoff winner gets more money as they finished the lowest out of the teams. Do they get the more money? Okay, so the first half is underway. Brighton were unlucky against City at Wembley, I believe. I always do. Wolves are a very good team. Very good team. I saw Valencia Stadium. It's so scary. It looks quite a nice stadium, to be fair. Here's to you, Vincent Kompany. City, I love you more than you all know. Oh. Eyes in the playoff finals. I will be covering probably the Championship, and I'll probably be doing reviews of both League 1, 2 and National League. Do 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 do. You just said they'll have more money to spend. No. Did I? I can't remember saying that. Here is Aubameyang. That's cut out very well. And the commentators have just... They're off. So I'm going to have to commentate for myself. Lacazette. That's cut out very well. Vass. This is so weird. The commentators are just gone. Hate your channel. Thank you for tuning in. Kolasinac should take this throw in. This is... Yeah! They just shut off. Chelsea have started. This is ridiculous. Chelsea have kicked off, sorry. West Brom team to beat in the playoffs. Rodriguez and Gale best strike partnership of championship. Very true. I just don't think they're good enough. I don't want them to come up. This is really weird. Torreira. Still Torreira. Get it out wide. Gabriel gets there first. Throw in. I was last week. Fade Rim. Thank you for tuning in. West Brom go up, then they'll go down, back down immediately. Apparently they don't have much money to spend. I think George was saying, the West Brom fan, that they don't really have that much money to spend, so or won't spend it. This is so weird. The commentators they've lost the commentators. They've lost the commentators. Torreira. Socrates. Alex Wood, thank you for tuning in. Alex, I'm very well, my friend. How are you? Xhaka. Torreira. Out wide. Here is Maitland-Niles. That's cut out very well by Pereira. Yeah, they seem to get knocked, hit for about 5 or 6 each time they play Liverpool, don't they? Norwich. When will be your next live stream? Saturday. Saturday I'm next live. Long ball forward, looking for Rodrigo. Finds Rodrigo. Cut out very well by, I think that's Koscielny or Mustafi. Monreal, rather. Come on, you Gunners. Alright, I've got a question for you. Now we've got a few people in the chat, right? You're in the Champions League final, right? And your centre-back's got injured. One of your centre-backs got injured. Who do you bring on? Phil Jones or Mustafi? A real Leeds fan versus a secret Leeds fan. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. Right, Mike, how are you? I'm very well, thank you, Mark. How are you? I'm very excited for the English final, to be fair. Mustafi, Phil Jones. Hard question, don't do that, Mike. It's an interesting one, isn't it? I think I'd bring on Mustafi. I don't know who I'd bring on. Mustafi, Phil Jones, Mustafi. Phil Jones scored a goal. I like Norwich, they're a good team. Yeah, they play some nice football, don't they? Either way, you could see a ton of goals. Mustafi just. True Star, thank you so much for tuning in. Here is someone. Plays it out to Rodrigo. Ball comes in, headed over, and that will be a corner kick. I'd go with Phil Jones. Phil Jones. A few people are saying Phil. I think Chelsea will go through. Their first leg result was a decent one. But I think Arsenal will want the Europa League more, as Chelsea have already got Champions League football next year. Doesn't always work like that. Although both games Arsenal played pretty well in that they played against Chelsea this season. Obviously, they won against them in the at the Emirates and then lost 3-2 in the other game. Yeah, Morris goal was good. I've got a fair few reviews on it as well, which I'm really pleased with. Right. The commentators are back. What Wi-Fi you got? We are with BT. Well, I say we. I mean my mum is with BT. Gaia. Guedes, and that is overhit. I think Arsenal's recent bad league form could be them focusing on trying to win the Europa League. It would make more sense for them to go for the Champions League, though, wouldn't it? To try and finish in the top 4. So I'm not quite sure I buy that one. Mustafi and Phil Jones, what a duo that would be. Who do you want to win the Champions League final? I'd like to see Tottenham win it. Jack Chapman, thanks so much for tuning in. How you doing? Chris, you got Sky. Yeah, we've always had BT because we used to really struggle to get any sort of internet when I used to live on the farm. And then we changed to BT, and that's who we've been with ever since. Obviously, we get the BT Sport for it. Have you ever had a Preston fan in the chat? I don't think so. I think Liverpool will win it. I've got no problem saying that, but I'd prefer Spurs to win it. Pereiro looking for Vass. Monreal's will get it away. He knocks it out, and there it is. I use Virgin, but it's a wide network, meaning not everyone in the house can have it. That must be annoying. That must be really annoying. Shot over the bar from Guedes. Talk. Not quite sure why we're talking about this. Tina says Phil Jones because she supports United. Who's Tina? I was here last week watching when Arsenal won 3-0. Yeah, I do remember. You're with Sky. McCullough, I think I was tuning in. Never had a Man City fan. Yeah, I've had Man City fans. I've had a few, to be fair. Look at that. Jack's on it like, boom. Get out. If there's lines on the path near you, that means your house can use. Jones is not as good as right back as not as a central defender, but this I know pick Jones. Arsenal need to keep a clean sheet, or we are. Let's try and cut down swearing. Come on, Arsenal, let's go. Are you streaming tomorrow? No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Will you be streaming last day of the season? Unfortunately, I'm busy on the last day of the season. Who do you think will win all the playoffs? Going out. I got friends. That's alright, no problem at all, Josh. I'll go for Villa, Sunderland, Tranmere, Salford, and then Chorley and Woking. I'm not sure how low you want me to go. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? Can you go down low? Can you take it to the top? Trent will be the best right back in the world soon. He is very, very good. Last day of the season is the FA Cup. Yeah, I might cover the FA Cup. The problem is the FA Cup's on a lot of channels, so you know, I don't want to be streaming to no one. Maitland-Niles. Shot saved by Neto. Can't believe the season ends Sunday. It's come around quickly. Satan, thank you for tuning in. How you doing? Here is Guedes. Rodrigo. Here we are. Here we are. Goal. And it's Romero. 1-0. 3-2 now on aggregate. And Arsenal were ripped open there. And Valencia have got one. It was rolled out. Pereiro gets it out wide. And then Guedes plays it to Rodrigo. Rodrigo puts the ball in. And there was Romero. Ooh, not good. Not good at all. Bolton could start on -25. I think they could start at least -12. This is not a good start. Kolasinac. Aubameyang. That all started because Maitland-Niles went forward and had a shot. And then he left it. Arsenal were left exposed. Pereiro. Bass. Coquelin. Brought down. That'll be a free kick. Sorry if you can hear any weird noises. My girlfriend's playing her game again. Despite her saying yesterday she would do some revision. Despite her saying the day before that she would do some revision. Must be hard travelling all the way down from Carlisle to Liverpool. Must take you a while. Must be worth it though at the minute. We need a playoff team if we want to stay up. Quite nice. Is that Coke or Pepsi? Got the best player in the world on it, look. There we are. Best player in the world. And I've just lost 5 subscribers. Fucking love YouTube. Away goals will kill the tie. Still early days. They took the lead, didn't they, in the first game. So let's everybody relax. Knock Dog, thank you for tuning back in. 2.5 hours. God, that's a long way. That's a long way, dude. That's a long way. Yeah, I hate YouTube. I hate them. I honestly do. If you haven't already and you fancy doing me a favour... Hang on. Ball comes in. Rodrigo! Oh, it comes off bloody Romero! And he stopped to go on Salmon. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button, my friend. I hope you enjoy this channel. Also for the win, thanks so much. Yeah, if you want to like the stream, like Handa has, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe as well, because I've lost 5 subscribers for some reason. Guedes plays the ball and Gaia is offside. Is everyone ready for YouTube AFTV? DT is back. Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go. Chelsea score is still 0-0 as far as I'm aware. Yeah, YouTube can be really annoying. The other day, right? The other day, they just didn't bother updating my ad revenue. So for about a week, I just had 0. And then the amount I have is still not right. Because I did a stream the other day and apparently I made 3p. You couldn't, you can't write it. So, still 0-0 as far as I'm aware. Like last time Arsenal conceded, people started to insult them. Yeah, they did. £3p. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You couldn't write it. Just needs Arsenal to score and Newport to win. Also Chelsea, both teams to score. Please subscribe. Think else tune in. Come on, Arsenal. There's a long way to go, but I don't think Unai Emery will be happy with how things are going. Add you on Instagram. Nice. Football is the best thing ever in the world. My dog. He's the best thing in the world. Liverpool fans are the best fans in the top 6. Betty T is fuming. Long way to go. It's not been the best start. Long way to go. Apparently, ad revenue is only received at the end of the month. I mean, the videos start at the start of the month. We waited nearly a month. Rodrigo with a shot. I thought that was in then. Oh, they have decent fans. To be fair, probably in the top 2. What would you do if an Everton fan come into your chat? Oh, that's not aimed at me. This is an urgent appeal for those. This is Arsenal who are in desperate need of a defender. Aubameyang, goal! Massive goal. Aubameyang. Big goal. Arsenal fans are going nuts, as you would expect. Long ball from Peter Cech. Header is won by Gabriel, but he ends up playing it back. Like I said, heads it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang comes through, puts it into the corner, and 1-1. Just update the. There we are. Chelsea win and we win. We've probably won the Europa League. Do you reckon? Chelsea won't give much of an? I can imagine how boring the world would be without football. Yeah, it would be pretty boring. I wouldn't have a channel either. I don't know what I'd be doing. My life would be really bad. Oh, I'd probably like cricket. Oh. My dad's texted me twice. I mean, what the hell does he want? One bet down. Well done. Valencia should have done better than that. They cannot concede goals now. Yeah, but it's 1-1. I have a feeling Chelsea will lose. Surely one of these English teams isn't going through to the final. So, Ajax FC, thank you for tuning in. Commiserations for your game on yesterday. Aubameyang's got 6 goals in 11 matches. I assume that's in the Europa League. Mr. Mike Senior. He wishes he had my name. My actually, tell a lie. My granddad on my mum's side was my mum's dad, my granddad. His name was Michael, so that's where it's from. So he's always interrupting the stream. Think yourself lucky. Mike, your dad texted you. My dad died years ago. Yeah, I am. I know a lot of people that don't speak to their dad or have lost contact or whatever. So, you know, could be worse. He could not be messaging me at all. So, I think it's funny. We are good at rugby, cricket, etc. Apart from football, but now we are showing our potential. Yeah, we're doing really well. I know BT stream Champions League final on YouTube, but do they stream the Europa League final? I think so. Do you remember me? I was in a Leicester owner died stream. No, I can't say I do. That was such a long time ago. James RB, thank you for tuning in. When is the Europa League final? I believe it's about the 29th of May, something like that. So right at the end of the month. But obviously none of you will be watching that. You'll be watching my stream. So you don't have to worry about it, whether it's on BT or not. I need to get the bloody numbers up again because I don't know who half these players are. Coquelin. Pereira plays out wide. Oh, Guedes does absolutely terribly. According to Social Blade, I think I will hit 1K on the 24th of September. The only thing I can think is, well, you're going to have an off period, aren't you? Over the summer. So I don't think you'll do it in September. That's our tie done. Yeah, it's been a... I disagree. I don't think it's done yet. English club football has always been good, not to mention the national team. Weird. But not been good, not the national team. Yeah, that's very true. We've been poor in international competitions. I think when we had our golden generation, apparently there was a lot of infighting. Gareth Southgate is a good person to have around. Guy plays it out wide to Guedes. Puts the ball in, headed away and behind for a corner. I really hope Liverpool win the Champions League. I don't think so either. I mean, the stakes takes me up to 2024 to get 20k. Yeah, but it's based on how you've grown so far. It doesn't look like I'll get to 4,000. Which is a shame, because they've taken half my subscribers. Well, I've taken 5 subscribers away. Chelsea score is still 0-0. I want an English final. If Arsenal goes through, sorry, but I will check your stream. No, I'm only joking, dude. You can watch whatever you want. The more subs you get, quicker you grow. Yeah. Yeah. But it's based on how, as you go. Keep up. Yeah, of course I'll get 4K at some point. I don't mind whether Frankfurt or Chelsea go through. I'd like to see it be an all-English final, but could go either way. Where are the stats? That's a very good question. Very good question indeed. I'll sort that now. Shola, thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button, my man. Very kind. I don't think I'll hit 4,000 tonight, but you never know. So I'll just do the stats now. Rodrigo puts the ball over. Vass puts it over the bar. Mo Salah, Mo Salah. There we are. All done. Right. I'll be going to the shop to get some breakfast. Okie dokie, I'll see you soon. Hi, Daniel. Thank you for tuning back in. Reginald, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Tyler, if Arsenal do lose, then at least AFTV ad revenue. As everyone wants an English final, I want Chelsea to go through. I just think it'll be really good. No team. It's never been two finals. You've had finals of the same team. Italy have done it, Spain have done it, England have done it in the Champions League, but you've never had both. It'd be the first time that both European finals were by English clubs. So this could be a record-breaking season for English clubs. Monreal. Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil puts it behind. It's going to be a corner kick to Arsenal. Feels like this is an FA Cup. It's the FA Cup. It's been played at rather a slow pace, but... Hello, Mike. I was here last week when Arsenal won 3-1. Do you remember me? Yes, I remember you. If Kroenke doesn't spend, then... Now I'll to check. He doesn't want to sell it, does he? Xhaka's ball in. Headed over by Aubameyang. Arsenal are through as they have an away goal, don't they? It could still end up being 3-1, which would see it go to extra time. So maybe that's why my numbers aren't as big, because they have a stream. Yeah, they have 1.9 thousand watching. So that's probably where all my people are. Never mind. If Arsenal lose, this will be fucking hell, Robbie. What are we doing? I can't take this anymore. $2,000 watching. See, I mean, I'm really proud of myself that I've got 100 watching, to be fair. Martin Ross, thanks so much for tuning in. Pereira puts it out wide. Gamero. Guedes. Vass. Pereira hits wide. Who scored for both teams? Guerrero opened the scoring for Valencia, and it was Aubameyang who equalised King Uncharted. Yeah, Ozil is playing. Hello, Mike Gravesby in the Champions League final. Kai, thank you for tuning in. Very, very, very well done for well done to Spurs. Absolutely amazing. DT's best interviews, I think, are the Carabao Cup versus City in the league game after a long with Liverpool away in August 2017. I remember watching that one. What's the best rivalry in England? That's a very good question. I'd go with the quite like the North London Derby rivalry, to be fair, if I had to choose one. I think TT's best round was when Arsenal lost 4-0 away to Liverpool. Yeah, I remember watching that one for sure. Xhaka. It's out wide to Kolasinac. Puts the ball in. Away. I think that's a foul. Is he going to get back? No, I don't think he is. What's your favourite rivalry in the Premier League? Sort of just answered that one. Liverpool or Tottenham? I think Tottenham will. On the team I would prefer to win it, but I think Liverpool will win it. Best rivalry in the Championship? Probably the second City derby. Maybe. So after that opening goal and after that opening spell for Valencia, Arsenal have started to take control of the game a bit. Bass. Rodrigo. Pereira back to Rodrigo. I don't know how people remember all the names of these players, like the commentators. Ball comes in. Torreira gets it away. Like, I really I have no idea. Maybe they have more cameras or something than I do. Goal! Chelsea have scored. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek with a goal. So, just watching the goal. Ah, nice goal. Nice goal. Well taken. I always worry when I'm watching the other game, like watching the goal going in, that there's a goal in the Arsenal game. Come on, you Gunners! Never fin me. Thank you for tuning in. Apart from maybe Barry in the 30s or 40s, we've never had been known for a fierce rivalry. So as things stand, Chelsea are going through. What a prospect Loftus is. He's having a really good spell at the minute, isn't he? He's having a really good spell at the minute. Disappointed that I wish I could get 1,000 people in, 2,000 people in. I've had 1,000 people in before. Your audio is messing up. It keeps going on and off. Try and sort it now. Right, hopefully that's fixed it. It might be my phone keeps going off, so pop it over here. Claude versus Ty have the best rivalry. Best rivalry commentators ever. Chelsea score. Yeah, 1-0 to Chelsea. My uncle played for Coventry in Northern Ireland. That's very interesting. Don't think any of my family have ever been footballers. Who do you think is the most underrated youngster in the Premier League? I have absolutely no idea. Sorry. Chelsea will play Arsenal if they win this game. Yep. As things stand, it will be Chelsea and Arsenal in the final. Loftus-Cheek did score, yes. Torreira wins the ball back. Xhaka loses the ball. Francis Coquelin, but he loses the ball. Mesut Ozil. Looking for Lacazette. Doesn't find him and he does very well. But they win it back, Arsenal. This is good from Arsenal. Ozil. Xhaka. Xhaka. Aubameyang with a shot. Northern Ireland produced the best player in history. He was the best. I don't think he was the best, to be fair. There's all to score next. Frankfurt Fan TV. Hutter out. If Chelsea and Arsenal meet in the final, the airfares will go up again. They will, and it's in Baku, which is in Azerbaijan. So it's a bit of a weird place to have a final. I just had an advert. It's fantastic. When you search Arsenal match live, you're the top result. No way. That's awesome. Fortunately, not enough people are clicking. Why not put in Camp Nou? Because I guess they don't know who's going to be in the final. So they picked. I think they put it in Basel and it was only like 16,000. It was very weird. Did you watch the Spurs game yesterday? I certainly did. How did they win? Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. The goal was scored 5 minutes added on plus 2 seconds. Couldn't write it. It's better to have 2 finals with the English clubs. Great for the Premier League. So here is Lacazette. Hit it. Klassenacz's ball in. Blocked. Lacazette. No, they won't. They won't change it. It won't be in Champions League of Bangkok because Bangkok is in Asia. Guerrero. Pereiro. And very well done by Torreira. However, he's fouled and it will be a free kick. Free kick just outside the area for Valencia. Okie dokie mark. Now, I won't change the stadium because it's already confirmed. So it will just be a small... I don't know. It might be an issue for him. Because I'm pretty sure I read something about that sort of thing. Pereiro has stood over it amongst Vass as well. It's going to be Pereiro. Vass has moved away. Oh, just wide of the goal. Great chance for Valencia. Yeah, just wide. Check out it covered. Thinking about having a Champions League final in New York a few seasons back. I don't think so. I think they usually have it in. They usually have it in. They usually have it in Europe. They never. Well, they always have it in Europe. I don't think that will change. How's my day been? It's been fine, thank you. Never fin me. I put up a couple of videos. Besides that, I've not really done much. How's your day been? Will you be doing a championship double stream on Saturday as both games on Saturday? I think it would just be a bit overkill. So I'm only covering the one. But is the Emirates in the Borough of Islington? Absolutely no idea. Apparently Peter Cech is retiring. Is it true? Yeah, he's retiring at the end of the season. His final game could be against Chelsea, where he spent many, many years. Pereira. Gabriel with the header. Arsenal win it back. Ozil. And a football match scored 2, assisted 1. Very well done. Spurs better than Arsenal. At the moment, I think Arsenal fans would admit they'd rather be in Spurs' position this season in the top 4 in the Champions League final than be outside of the top 4 in the Europa League final. What keeper will we have? I know Leno, but one more keeper is backup. Probably sign one, or they've got some younger players like Matt Macy as well. He's on loan he's on loan somewhere. But I reckon you probably sign someone else. Well, there's Martinez. Is he number 3? I think he's number 3. Europe, of course, but they wanted to bring soccer more to the public. It could have been Spanish games, maybe. Yes, Spanish games were going to be played in America. Arsenal are winning 1-0. Chelsea winning 1-0. Yeah, I did see the goal. Very tidy finish. Still think Leeds are going to win the playoffs. I'm not sure, JC8. I think I was tuning in. Lacazette was caught late, and it will be a free kick to Arsenal inside the half and a yellow card. I don't want West Brom to win it, to be fair, because they... Oh, thanks so much for hitting the subscribe button. I won't be able to pronounce your name, but thanks so much for hitting the subscribe button. No West... I don't want West Brom to go up because they've only just come back down. So that's why I don't want them to come up. Leeds fall apart again. You need more subscribers. I'm trying my best to get them, dude. Lots of people watching now. One day we'll have more viewers than The Line of Duty. I heard about that show, but I've not watched it. Leeds are coming back to the Premier League. Guy's ball in, headed away, and Ozil bringing the ball away. A few years ago they went down. They deserve to come up. Yeah, I agree to an extent. They have been down there for a long time. Do you think Welbeck will move to Newcastle? He certainly needs another team, doesn't he? Vlogs and Gaming, Kenny, let's tune in. Aubameyang. Lacazette! Oh, I should have scored. Should have done a lot better than that. Passed. Remember me from last week? Yes, I do, Julia. Spurs not better than Arsenal, even if they win the Champions League. They haven't even won the Premier League. No, Liverpool. I'm not saying that they're a better team throughout history, but you know, if you're aware, it was like 15 years ago now that they got relegated. Do Arsenal need more defensive midfielders? I think Torreira is pretty decent, to be fair, and obviously Guendouzi as well. So I don't think it's too bad. Apparently they only are going to have 40 million to spend in the window. So if you're going to spend 40 million in the window, then I'm not sure a defensive midfielder will be on top priority. Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil loses the ball to Coquelin. Arsenal should get Aaron Moy. Aaron Moy. He's got no hair, but we don't care. Here is Gaia. Who watches Arsenal TV? Do you mean Arsenal Fan TV, or do you mean Arsenal? Something else. We need a good defender, right midfielder, and Tierney. You're not going to get that for 40 million, are you? Vass. Maitland-Niles lets the ball out. Apollo, thank you for tuning in. How you doing? We've won this. I think it's still open. Arsenal Fan TV. Yeah, I've watched it before now. Did you hear that Liverpool Council are planning 2 different different victory parades if they win the Champions League and the Premier League? Not surprised. Spurs versus Arsenal would be the best Super Cup game. It would be really weird having that as... I'm not sure where the Super Cup's held. Did you hear that David Wagner got the Schalke job? Yeah, I did see that. I'm really pleased for him. What's your favourite World Cup? The last World Cup gone I really enjoyed. So, probably that one. Alex, thanks for tuning in. See you again. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Here is Coquelin now. Can he get it out wide? He gets it out wide to Guedes. Looking for the overlap. Finds the overlap in Gaia. Gaia, is he fouled? He's going to book him for a yellow card for diving, Gaia. So that will be a yellow card for diving. So far, Arsenal versus Chelsea in the Europa League final. That's how it is at the moment. Be really good to have 2 English finals. Yeah, I think that's definitely a dive. That's annoying, that one dislike. Don't worry, I get dislikes all the time. It's just one of those things. There's nothing I can do about it. Just one of those things. Coquelin. Pereiro. When was the last time 4 English teams was in the finals of the Champions League and Europa League? It's never happened to any nation. Then we'll start hitting the like button. Julia. I think they'll be quite pleased with I think that they'll be quite pleased with the game. Arsenal, they're 45 minutes away from winning, and they've scored as well, which means Valencia needs 2 goals just to force an extra time. So I think that they'll be really, really pleased with how things are going at half time. We have a minute to go until 45 minutes is up. Apparently, it's the only second time an all-English final in the Champions League has occurred. 2008, I think it was, between Chelsea and Manchester United. This will be history because 4 teams in each other. Yeah, it will be history. It's never happened to any nation. Chobble got sent off, didn't he? I don't know if he got sent off or was he suspended for the... It was when Terry slipped for one of the penalties. Here is Maitland-Niles. Aubameyang puts it forward. That will be a free kick. I can't remember. He might have done. We are moments away from making Europa League or Champions League final for the first time since 2005-06. I remember watching that game. Actually, I thought Arsenal were quite harshly done by. To be fair, should Sarri stay at Chelsea? I don't see any sort of reason why not. He's done fine. If he makes the top 4, gets to Europa League final, I think he's done okay. I think they should give him a bit more time. No, James. There's never happened. Much extra time to have 2 minutes. 2 minutes added on. If you haven't already and you're watching and you're enjoying, feel free to hit the subscribe button and like the video if you're enjoying. I would really appreciate it. Guedes. Out wide to Vass. Puts the ball in. Pereira gets it away. Game over now. We are getting English finals. It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? 1960, 76, 77, 78, 78, 80. English teams won the European Cup and Ipswich won the UEFA Cup in 1981. Wow. Didn't know they won the UEFA Cup. Will you stream the finals of the Champions League and Europa League? I plan to, yes. But I'll be up against some big competitions. Okay. Nice cap. Thanks so much. Klasnach. Back in 2008, there were 3 teams in the semi-finals. The other English team was England, who got Arsenal, who got knocked out in the semi-final. Oh, very well. Half-time, Chelsea 1, Frankfurt 0. Maitland-Niles. And Lacazette is offside. I'll definitely cover the championship finals. Half-time. It is 1-1 at the break. We are 25 subscribers away from 4,000. It'd be great to hit that tonight. It would be very, very, very good for me to hit that tonight. Do you always wear a cap apart from when you're asleep? No, I don't. I very rarely wear a cap unless I'm filming a video or streaming. Chelsea banned from 2. As it stands, Marcus, yes, they are. So at half-time, it's 1-1. I think Arsenal will be fairly pleased. Half-time, 1-1. Gomero opened the scoring. Aubameyang with the equaliser. So they are banned from the next 2 windows as things stand, but they will be appealing to the Court of Arbitration of Sport. I think that's what it's called. How much more injury time? Half-time. Matches are intense. The matches are going to be very good to cover. I'm really looking forward to them. What did I have for tea? I had ham, egg and chips for tea. So that's what I have for tea. What did everyone else have for tea? Or breakfast? Or lunch? Depending on where you are in the world. I said you could. 953. With 24 away, it'd be tough. Be tough to hit that, but it would be. I had chicken chow mein. Very nice. Very nice indeed. What did everyone else have? So half time, Chelsea are winning 1-0. That goal was Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And Mansfield are winning 1-0 in their game against Newport. I had roast chicken with gravy, stuffing, vegetables and dinner. Very, very nice. I think Izzy Brown could get called back to Chelsea. I would say so. I'm not sure if he's good enough for the Premier League. No, 2009-10 it was when Liverpool declined for around 2 to 3 years and then improved massively. Yeah, they were really bad for a while, weren't they? I had chicken tikka masala, naan bread from rice for tea. Very nice. Do you think Arsenal will go through? Clark, I think they will go through now, yes. But I said that I have to go through, so don't listen to me. Up Arsenal's Gunners victory. Lucky Andy, thanks for tuning in. I also had chicken chow mein. Well, very nice. I want 500 subs by the start of next season. That'll be very tough due to the off season, but good luck with that, Nick. The playoffs finals will definitely help. So we are now 23 away. Do you During that period, it was pretty much Liverpool and Spurs for the contenders for the Europa League. Yeah, it was. And Everton. There were some seasons where Liverpool finished a lot behind there. It's amazing how far Klopp has taken them. Seeing as if Valencia win 4-1, it would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? It would just be like, for goodness sake. Do you live stream the ICC Cup? Do you mean the Cricket Cup, or do you mean the International Champions Cup? That's the friendly cup. During that period, it was pretty much... Oh, I've already read that one. Feel free to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Mike Talks Footy. Mike Talks Footy. Champions Cup. I don't have the channel, so it's probably unlikely that I will be covering it. I think Man U are during that period of what Liverpool were a few years ago. Not as bad, I don't think, but certainly that's where they're looking. I think they've got a lot more money and a lot more to spend. They're just spending it in the wrong areas. No football, so more people may look at your YouTube channel for their football fix. Very true. Arsenal versus Chelsea final, your opinion? I would say that would be the final, yes. I would say that would be the final. I'm very looking forward to it, and I hope Arsenal do it. To have 5 teams in the Europa League, in the Champions League, and just 1 team in the Europa League, or 2 teams rather, because Wolves will be in there as well. But is Ozil playing? Yes, Ozil is playing. Darian, thanks for tuning in. Hi, how you doing? Just gonna have a quick drink. You have to do as many games as possible during the summer. I'll be covering the Nations League. So I'll be covering the Nations League. I will be doing transfer videos and stuff like that. So I'll try and remain busy. I'll probably do some live streams where I just go live to chat about stuff. But yeah, because obviously I enjoy going live, and other people seem to like it when I go live. So. Do you like James Bond films? I've watched a couple of them, but I'm not a great big fan. I wouldn't go to the cinema if there was a new one. Brilliant prediction video before, by the way. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. It's not got the viewership that I was hoping for, which is annoying, but thank you so much nonetheless. If Spurs fall out of the Champions League spots, then win the Champions League, they can't. Well, they almost can't. They would still get Champions League football next year. Yes. Yes, if that happened, Arsenal would drop out. If Spurs won the Champions League, and Arsenal would be going to the Europa League. Friendlies, there's not usually too many on the TV, and I'm not sure how much interest there would be. Imagine Valencia 4-1. Yeah, that would be awful. I was here last leg. Do you remember me? Yes, I do actually. Spurs are really lucky, don't you think? You're not lucky if you come back from 2-0 down to win 3-2 and go through to the final. That's not luck, I don't think. Good evening, Mike. Hi, Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you need to have luck sometimes on your side. Man U Leeds, that's a friendly. I did see that was a friendly. Yeah, you deserve way more subs. Darren, thanks so much for the kind words. I support Man United. Man United, glory, glory. Who the fuck are Man United? Dog's making some weird noises in the background. To be fair, I remember when I started my channel, I didn't think I'd be on 4,000 subs. Nearly at this stage. But amazing things can happen. Amazing things can happen. Sansa Stark, thank you so much for tuning in. When the town go marching in. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alfie, thank you for tuning in. Alfie, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm very well, mate. How are you? It's a lovely goal outside of the foot from Bamian, you deserve the subscribers you get on your videos. Oh, always class. Thank you so much for the kind words, Chris. I appreciate it. I think there's like a little place in the YouTube family or community for me. I just think not enough people have found me yet. That's good, Alfie. That makes sense. Like, I think there's a place for me, and I just, not enough people have found me yet, but they will in time. Ollie at the wheel. Oh, I know, it's broken. Because it just... I'm thinking about getting rid of it, Kelly. Found you by accident. Yeah, if you're tuning in now, and if you remember, how did you find the channel? I'd imagine 99% of you were through some sort of stream. Michaela, thanks so much for tuning in. Found a decent video of people making a meme out of Ollie at the wheel. I've seen somewhere that the wheels come off and stuff like that. The wheels are off. They sure are, unfortunately, at the moment, but maybe things will get better. I think that Chelsea versus Arsenal will be the final game. Supercharged, thank you much for tuning in and getting involved in the chat. The All Round Podcast, thank you much for tuning in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you tuning in. Don't know, it just came up on my YouTube. Did it? That's weird. That's weird that I... it's weird that I... Baku, the saint. Baku in Azerbaijan. It's weird that my streams come up on people's recommended and stuff like that. It's bonkers. Can't get the worst feeling than drawing Huddersfield. I know that I probably found Jack. I got one of him and Pogba in the same vehicle. They're bumping into a fake pig before on Ollie's the wheel back in track in the back. You've seen that video where he's like trying to maneuver a some sort of it's like something you drive around a warehouse in, and he's like moving back and forward, and he can't quite get it to reverse. Rose on the recommended as well, fantastic. I actually think I searched streaming of game. Found you on my commenting on one of my videos. That was a long time ago. You came to me as a rec. As a recommended, probably because I was searching football live chat. That's awesome. I started watching you because I was looking for a stream of the Liverpool-Barca game, and I clicked on your vid and saw, and that's how I started watching your stream. Very nice. March or April 12th, probably April, man. I've been streaming for 14 months. Well, I haven't streamed 14 months. I've been on YouTube for 14 months. It is pretty funny, but so halftime statistics I haven't done. So let's have a look at the halftime statistics for the game. 56% possession for Valencia, 9 attempts for Valencia, 5 for Arsenal. However, they've had 3 shots on target. Valencia have only had 2. Valencia have had 5 shots off goal. Arsenal have had 2. 2 block shots for Valencia, 4 free kicks apiece, 2-1 corners for Valencia, and 1 offside apiece. That's my score for this game. I predicted 2-1 to Valencia. Make sure Ollie gets sacked, but he's still at the wheel. They bring it on themselves a little bit. Because I remember when Jose Mourinho was there and they were singing, "We're playing the way United should under Jose." Well, that lasted, didn't it? Who in the League One playoff? I think it'll be Sunderland, Nick. I think Sunderland will come back up. I'd say 4-1 Valencia, so I think there'll be a turnaround here. Yeah, so I think I'll stick with 2-1. But maybe Arsenal could get the win. That would be a big... Because they're so bad at doing so bad away from home. It would be good for them to get a victory. I agree with you. Sunderland will go up. According to Neville, Jose said something negative about Man United in terms of the players not being good enough. Well, he said that they're getting promoted, coming second rather. Was his best achievement, and I thought it was a bit weird comment at the time, but I think I understand now. Will Man City participate in the next season Champions League? Assuming you're talking about the FFP situation. I think that it won't come to light for a couple of years. I think the investigation will be a while, so they definitely will next year, in my opinion. Griffith. Gunners. I think I was tuning in anyway. I'm not very good with names. What time does the stream end? After full time. Hard game. Very hard game. Aaron Oakes, thank you so much for tuning in. I love it when I see new names pop up. And we're talking about something and they get involved. I love it. So half time is over and we're looking forward to... No, he's not here today. I don't know where he is. Maybe it's alright. Maybe he's doing something. Who knows? Maybe some of his subscribers have a life. So half time is over. Second half is underway. I'm joking. Rinku, thank you much for hitting this. Hello, thank you much for tuning in. Lacazette. Here is Socrates Kolasinac. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. Mike Talks Football, link is in the description from Nightbot. Do you think Rafa will stay at the Toon? Yeah, I do. I do think so. Looks like you're going to hit 4K soon. I'd love to hit 4K. Yeah. No. That is stream, not too bad. Bit spiced around the edges. I have no idea what that means. What does that mean? Spiced. I assume it means good things. Thanks so much. It must mean good things. Must mean good things. Pereira to take this corner for Valencia. Yeah, please tell me what it means. Chesney? Puccini with a shot. Blocked. Corner kick. I hate Norwich and Leeds. I don't hate any team. It means good things. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We all hate Leeds, don't we? Me in particular. I can't stand Leeds. I don't know why anyone said anything else. Puccini to Vass. Good now. Thank you much for tuning in. Ball comes in. Poor. Very poor. Goal kick. Thanks so much for hitting the subscribe button, now. I appreciate it, dude. Matey Niles. Shawnee back to check. Don't want to make a mistake now. When Leeds lose in the playoff final, opposite fans will sing Leeds are falling apart again. I don't know. Could you imagine poor Theo? He'd be at the game and he'd be so upset, bless him. I sub and like the stream. Thank you so much for subbing and liking the stream, my friend. If you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button. I would appreciate it. We're just 15 away from hitting the... one away from hitting... Aubameyang's shot is out for a corner. We're 1 like away from 50 likes on the video. And also, we are 15 likes subscribers away from 4,000, which would be absolutely amazing. My aim is for 5,000 for this year. Hanifa, thanks so much for hitting the subscribe button. Go! Frankfurt have equalised. Luka Jovic. Luka Jovic has equalised for Frankfurt. It's not over yet. Maybe the team not going into the final for England might be Chelsea. The ball comes in from Xhaka. Thanks, Frankfurt. FPH just started a live stream on the Insta of the World Centre and he knows any sound. If Chelsea... Frankfurt stay 1-1, it will be extra time. Yes, as things stand, it will be heading to extra time. What's the aggregate score at Chelsea match? It's 2-2 on aggregate. Cheers, mate. At least you're optimistic about Rafa. Also going tough in Championship playoffs. Derby go up. Here is Torreira. Lacazette. Still going. Hit it. Goal! Alexandre Lacazette with the goal. A lovely, lovely finish into the corner. Arsenal are going into the final. In answer to your question, I think Aston Villa will go up, Aaron. And I just have a feeling he will stay. Baku, here they come. Lovely, lovely counter-attack. Aubameyang does well. He wins the ball back from Gaia. Gives it to Torreira. Torreira gives it to Lacazette. He goes past one and then sticks it into the bottom corner. Very nice goal. And now it is 5-2 on aggregate, I think. Into the corner. Curled finish. Neto, straight past Neto. It is over, in my opinion, now. I don't think they'll come back. It would take a monumental effort for them to get through now. They would need 5 more goals. So I think they're through. Just need Newport to pull their finger out now. Yeah, they certainly do. I don't think they'll... Surely thinks if we can't screw up things, which we won't. Chelsea, hold my wife. Was that a John Terry joke? So, brilliant from Lacazette. Socrates. He goes down screaming. That will be a free kick. The last time Arsenal beat a team in Spain, they just said, was when Real Madrid, they went to Real Madrid and won in 2006. It was a lovely, lovely individual goal from Thierry Henry for that one, if you remember that one. I'm from Africa, sorry for my bad English. That's no problem, man. Your English is fine. Can you kick people from the stream? I can, yes. I never want to, but I can. Huh? Newport. Newport have equalised. Newport have equalised. If someone is banned for commenting, I still think they can still watch your videos, just not comment. Yeah, they can. They can. Kick Spurs fans. Show us your dog. He's asleep. He's asleep at the minute. I never knew you could kick people from the stream. Yeah, you can't have... If somebody's saying horrible things and stuff, you can't just let them do it. So goals from Lacazette and Aubameyang. Lacazette's third goal in this tie. Oh, I don't think I'll hit 4,004. Unless I had some very nice people in the stream. Huh? Gaia. Correction. Newport 0, Mansfield 1. Guedes shot. Past the post. Who do you think will win the FA Cup? Manchester City. I hate people who say silly things. Yes, it can be quite annoying, to be fair. Domestic treble for City this year? Potentially. Potentially. Good guys, we want an English final. My friend Mike. Sadie, I think I'll tune in. Arsenal, Chelsea, who would you want to win? I probably want Arsenal to win. I don't know, where's your Walrus? You haven't put it on my chair, have you? So yeah, I think I prefer... I wouldn't mind do one, to be fair, but... Shaka's shots is poor, and that'll be out. Do you speak Russian? No. My girlfriend learnt Russian on some app for a while. Mustaf, thank you for hitting the subscribe button, my man. Very kind. Arsenal would get snap Chelsea like a wet lettuce. I can. Very nice. I wish I could speak different languages. Aubameyang.
I'm learning Greek at the moment, by the way.
Xhaka caught. Nothing given. Still silly Chelsea. No English pride. Arsenal win final. What walrus? Oh, he's got like a toy walrus. And he likes it. It's like a stuffed toy. Neon Tiger Games, thanks so much for tuning in. How you doing?
Oh, there it is. He's got it.
He's got it. Sola is coming on for Bacchini. That's the only change they made. Look like they're making 2 changes. Ipswich fans know who I am, posting my videos when I am recording. Some way to get in. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, it is how it is though, Jack. Guy with the ball in. They'll get it away. Make the Niles to Koscielny. Coquelin. What's your favourite Star Wars film? I don't watch Star Wars. Can we see the legendary Walrus?
Dropped it down there.
For goodness sake. Get it, Alf. Where's your Walrus? Come on, you gunners. Like a blood closet. As he clicked his fingers and eliminated. Here it is. Here is his Walrus. Here it is. Here it is. Look at him. He wants it. Your subs have gone up. Yeah, we're 10 away from hitting 4,000. Such a good commentator. Thank you so much. I think you're over hate England. Yeah, it sure does seem that way. All English finals. It could well be that way. It could well be that way. All hail the Walrus. He loves it. He loves it. It will be canny for all English teams in the 2 finals. Will be good for the Premier League. It would be really good. It would be really good. But we shall see. I mean, there's a long way to go. Particularly in the game in Chelsea, it could be extra time. Bass, Rodrigo, and it's in. It's in. It's in. Is he off? Is he offside? Nothing given. Valencia have equalised. Sorry, it's not your grammar. I just really struggle to speak sometimes. Oh, hang on. I haven't put the goal. Not Sola. Pereira plays it out wide to Vass. Pulls it back to Rodrigo. Oh. Guerrero is onside and he puts it in. They need another 2. Another 3. I think. They need another 3. Hi Mike, how are you? Sam Kitchen, thank you so much for tuning in. Sam, how you doing? Bet whoever refs this will be gutted, as it probably won't be English despite it being all English. No, it won't be. Please Chelsea out, man. Chew, thank you for tuning in. Does anyone else support from Doubt it. I've only got 165 people in. My prediction going good. What's the score on aggregate? It is 3-5. 3-5 on aggregate. Coquelin. They go long, Valencia. Looking for Gramero. There's Czech. If Liverpool and Spurs can do it, so can Valencia. They could well do it. They still need 3 to go. Yeah, it's going to be... I don't think they will score 3 times, but it'd be a total capitulation by Arsenal if they did that. So many people tuning in for Arsenal games. Apparently, some places don't have the Europa League broadcast on television, so that's why we have so many. Bit stupid, as English refs would probably know them more than the foreign refs, but let's face it, we all know our refs are rubbish. Probably they don't buy us, I guess, maybe. As soon as I come back, Valencia score. They've got half an hour to score 3 times. That's a goal every 10 minutes. Obviously, that's quite easy maths. Mkhitaryan is coming on. Whereas our myths that all refs are rubbish, it's funny that our refs are always in the later stages of the World Cups. We didn't have a ref at the World Cup. So our refs can't be that bad. 60 likes. I think I'm sure everyone just hit the like button. I appreciate it. Yaki Doodle, I think I was tuning in. Could happen if we do concede 3 or more, but we're not Huddersfield that bad away. Coquelin, Vass. Solar's ball in. Away by Koscielny. You're the best streamer, thank you so much. I remember a ref during Leicester's winning season was removed from a Spurs game due to Leicester link. Mkhitaryan is coming on. He's coming on for Ozil. So Ozil for Mkhitaryan. It's not had the best of games. Ryan Wigan King, thanks for tuning in. How you doing? RFs have been rubbish since Howard Webb and Mark Clattenburg retired. Since then, we've not had any refs at international games. Yeah, but the last World Cup final, that was 7 years ago. No, 5 years ago. It's a long time. The foreign refs are no better. Some foreign refs I think are really good. So, I guess it's just... Maybe it is. Maybe if we had foreign refs all the time, we'd see a different side of the English refs. I have no idea. They referee a different game, don't they? Free kick to Valencia. United are the late goals. Liverpool are the comebacks. Arsenal are the failing of the pressures. Chelsea are the good season, bad season. Tottenham are the predictable. City are the easy life. What's the aggregate score? 3-5. 3-5. The FL refs are garbage. It just goes down each time, each league. It gets worse and worse. Free kick's absolutely terrible. For some reason I seem to rate that Turkish ref who ref the Liverpool game and City 4-3. There's some good refs. And what's my favourite number? 7. Yeah. But I hate on numbers, which is weird. Jeff, thank you for tuning in. We are 3 subscribers away from 4,000. Xhaka puts it out for a throw. Will be a throw in. How are you? Rinku, I'm very well, my friend. How are you? claim where he sent off Nani, in which people said it wasn't rare despite him kicking Areola in the chest. Yeah, I remember that. 96. Who will win the game? I don't know who will win the game, but I think Arsenal will go through. Jacko, Chuggins, Huggins. Thank you so much for tuning in. How you doing? Guedes ball in. It's away. Bass. Ball comes in. Yeah, it's hard to... He comes in a fair bit. Or Jacko, Chuggins, Huggins. And I always read the whole name out, no matter what. Shola, thank you so much for the kind word. Garrow with a shot wide. Almost there. Almost there. It's full time in aggregate. Valencia 3. Arsenal 66. Oh, still 25 minutes to go. Doing amazing, Hans. Super proud. Thanks so much, Shanice. I appreciate it. What do you think of Valencia? Rubbish. What do you think of rubbish? Valencia. Thank you. That's all right. What positions do you think Arsenal needs to strengthen? Defence. Defence a million times. The only place I wouldn't say they need strength is... I think their goalkeeper's alright, to be fair. Probably need a backup. And I don't think they need to... Their strikers are very good. Guedes. Guy up, and it's put out very well by Socrates for a goal kick. Possession difference is 55% to Valencia. Valencia Stadium is right on top of the players. It's nice. It's a nice looking stadium. I think it's open as well. Or at least it looks open. We just need the final now. Mustafa, thanks for tuning in. Mustafa Arsenal. Phil Jones and Mustafa, best centre backs in the world right now. They sure are. Still 1-1 at Chelsea. Xhaka plays better for when Torreira is in the team. Yeah, I'd go along with that, definitely. I don't rate Xhaka. No, he's inconsistent, I would say. Rodrigo Figueiredo, thank God for tuning in. Cross comes in, check gets it away. Guedes. He's down on the floor. Nothing given. And it's away, and that will be a throw-in. Still all to play for. Pereira. Almost finds Grimero. Shawnee does very well. Hey, Maitland-Niles will get it away. They're under pressure. They're under big pressure now. It was the year I was 1996. That's why it's my favourite number. Fair enough. I was born in 1996 as well. 100 subs in the stream. I think I started on 50 something. $59 I started on. B Boyd Ali, thank you so much for subscribing. 4,000, thank you so much for having to hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. This is where it goes down to $3.99 again. They should get a backup striker, as I reckon. Welbeck will leave. Yeah, I think he is leaving, isn't he? I thought he was related to Liverpool. Yeah, it could be taken that way, but that's fine. I love Xhaka. Congratulations, Alex Fraser. Thank you so much. 4,003 now. It's going up. It's coming back down. I've got genes older than you. I said earlier you get to 4,000 tonight. You seem to know a lot. Can you predict me the lottery numbers? I think we're in the final. I would say 2. You made it. I got 1 sub from my stream. Better than none. That's good, man, from somebody else's stream. Maitland-Niles ball in. Oh, it's in! It's Aubameyang. And that is game, set, and match. Yeah, I see. There is no way on earth Valencia going. Gabriel Paulista looks like he's in tears. Aubameyang with the goal. I will describe it to you once they show the replay. Aubameyang with the second goal of the game. 2 goals for Lacazette in the first leg. 1 goal for Aubameyang. 2 goals for Aubameyang in the second leg. 1 goal for Lacazette. Gets it out wide to Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles goes past, I think it's Guedes, puts the ball in to the near post, and Gray is left for dead by Aubameyang. He gets there first and makes it 3-2 Arsenal. Very good game we are witnessing here. Wish I could see it. I see it later on YouTube. I knew you'd get 4K by both games. Thank you so much for all the people congratulating me on 4K. We're on to the road to 5,000 now, which is absolutely amazing. Arsenal, 5 attempts on goal, 3 goals. That is very, very good. I just hope Liverpool win the Champions League now. Flying Mikey, thank you for tuning in. They're going to Baku. Yeah, it's over for Valencia. It looks like they're making a change here. It's going to be Mustafi for Kolasinac. So Kolasinac off, Mustafi on. What's happened? Oh. What's going on? Why did you keep...
I haven't turned it back on. I haven't got the remote.
There's a bit of a fight on the darts I'm watching on stage between players, but it's just bad-mouthing each other and pushing stuff. Oh, Christ. Liverpool are winning the Champions League. What is the score at Chelsea? Anybody know? It's still 1-1 as far as I'm aware. Newport have equalised against Mansfield. Give Alfie his own channel. That'd be funny. Don't forget to subscribe. Congratulations on 4K. Really liking your watch along. Keep it up. Thank you so much, B-Boy to Ali. Appreciate it. As things stand, Chelsea will go into extra time. They scored 6 against PSG. Could Arsenal win the European Cup? Win the European Cup winners. I don't quite understand what you mean. I assume could they win the European Cup? Yes, they could win the European Cup. Liverpool, Chelsea. Maybe. I don't know. Still a long way to go. I think Arsenal, Liverpool versus Arsenal. Can I get your phone number? What odd? Get out, Jack. I hope Arsenal sign Harry Maguire and James Maddison from Leicester. I think they'd come very expensive. We have 20 minutes to go. 3-2 to Arsenal. I don't have I only have a personal account on Facebook, sorry. AFTV versus Redmen TV. Come on, Arsenal, says the Flying Monkey. I think it's over. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the game. That's weird. I looked at my phone and it popped up. Extra time needed. Currently it's going to extra time, Kai, but it could go either way. Mkhitaryan. A volcano just erupted near my house. Oh god. Aubameyang's ball in, blocked. Remember how you acted? Because I put a video up of it. It's done pretty well. Come on, Frankfurt. Lambo, thank you so much for tuning in. $290 views. That's quite good. Can somebody please get rid of Graham? Yeah, he's unhit him. Just time him out or something. Yeah, please get rid of him. I hope Arsenal get rid of Mkhitaryan and Ozil. I don't think they get rid of them both. It says Ozil has been booked on flash scores but not on the pitch.
He's been on your video.
He did get booked. He did get booked. Jack. Good job, my people. Joseph, thanks so much for tuning in. Ben Levinson, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm from Algeria. Thanks so much for tuning in all the way from Algeria. What did Graham do? Let's not get into it. Cashing on him. I don't think he's worth that much, to be fair. In my opinion. Do you want to play Chelsea or Frankfurt in the final? I'm not an Arsenal fan, to be fair, Ben. I just cover football. But I'd like to see Chelsea in the final if it was up to me. Gramero. Away by Socrates. Chelsea, Frankfurt. I hope Arsenal get Chelsea in the final. Safe to say Arsenal are going to back you. I've got a friend who supports Liverpool and we are supporting each other in the European finals. I think Ozil would want too much, Aaron, but I think Mata would be more. But I still think both of them wage demand so high. Vass. Pereira. Ball comes in, headed away. Throw in to Valencia. They're still fighting. I have a feeling Frankfurt will win. Gramero. Soler shot over the bar. Will you keep streaming for the Chelsea Frankfurt game if it goes to extra time? That would be sick if you can. I don't think so, because I have not done the board and stuff, so it would be a bit weird if I stream for that one. I think
You could just do it into a Q&A one.
I could just do it in my Q&A one, but I've not got a thumbnail. I could just put. I don't know. We'll see. Are you sad Ramsey's leaving? I think Arsenal should have done more to keep him. Sterling should have won Player of the Year. I think, even though I'm a City fan, I think it should have been Van Dijk. We'll stream the playoff finals. I'll stream Championship playoff final. I'm a gunner from Zambia just tuning in. What is your production for the final and Super Cup? I'll probably stream the final. Yes, and thanks so much for tuning in from Zambia. Didn't watch the game, my bad. Thanks so much for tuning in, Nick. Hope, how you doing? Somebody asked about you earlier. I think it was the Saint. He was like, "Oh, he's not in," and I was like, "Oh, I hope he's okay." Not bothered if we replace him properly. Hopefully, you do replace him. I hope Aaron Ramsey gets injured. That's not a very nice thing to say. When he goes to university, that's an awful thing to say. Because he could get better. At the end of the day. Right, if somebody was offered you So if you worked at McDonald's, right, and they said that they're going to cut your pay, and then you were offered double the amount to go work at Burger King, you'd be working at Burger King, wouldn't you? So don't hate. My favourite player is Mahrez. Very nice, very good choice. You're from Algeria, so obviously it's Mahrez. Fell asleep. Who do you think is going to win the Champions League? I think Liverpool will win the Champions League. 10 minutes to go. Looks like Guendouzi will be coming on for Torreira. Arsenal are winning the match 3-2 as things stand, and looks like they'll be heading to the final. Last year they got to the semis. This time it looks like they'll go to the final. Torreira off for Guendouzi. Come on, Chelsea. With the Aubameyang getting a team of the week, even if it's Europa. Yes, definitely. He'll get in the Europa League team of the week. Tisang, thank you so much for tuning in. Come on, goodness. Football Man, thank you so much for tuning in. How you doing? I know 6 hours ago, but David Beckham was banned from driving for using the mobile phone. See that? Don't understand why they're reporting on it. Really don't. Don't think it's news. But hey, that's just my opinion. Ramsey is the Welsh PLO. What about Chelsea match? Still 1-1 as far as I'm aware. Just had some Haribos. Very nice. Best transfer this year? I don't know. I think Jean Moutinho has been a very good signing, in my opinion. Alisson's been very good as well. Torreira has been good. If you don't get Tanfastics, is there any point? I usually get Star Mix. All the way. Leonard's had a decent season as well. Socrates hasn't done too bad either. Torres puts the ball in. That's out. If there's any sort of goal so Torres has come on for Guedes. Pop that into the ticker. I hope you decide to cover the Chelsea match if it goes to extra time. Either way, much love from the USA. I'll definitely be watching your videos from now on. Thank you so much. What's your opinion on the Nations League? I like it. I think it's good. Yeah, Richarlison, that's a good shout. Felipe Anderson has done very well. Finished Newport 1, Mansfield 1. I have to go to the toilet. BRB, hokey cokey. Sola. You're my favourite football streamer. Thank you so much. Coquelin. Guy is shot past the post. Just information. Arsenal did offer a new contract, but he turned it down because he was money grabbing. Like I say, he was offered less money, right? And then he was offered more money for somewhere else, or much more money. It's the whole McDonald's Burger King situation. Man, the players can fast during football. Yeah, it is. Do you play FIFA Ultimate Team? I have done, but I installed the game because I haven't got enough memory on my computer. I need to get a SSD. I need to get more memory. Maybe that's what I'll do with my money from YouTube when I finally can able to get it out. Here's Mkhitaryan. He wins the ball. There's two up with him. Puts the ball in. And it's behind by one of them for a corner. Best moment this season in soccer/football so far. I don't know. That's a hard question. Probably when Damari Gray scored for Leicester against Cardiff, I would say. Sheffield United going up, rather. You went streams too early after the game. I'll go for a minute and you're gone. Yeah, I usually go straight after the game's finished, to be fair. Dunno. Ball comes in. Headed away. Well, it's your mirror. I haven't thought of that. That's my opinion. But treat us well after the stream. Yeah, we usually watch TV. Yeah. No Taskmaster tonight. I really enjoyed watching Taskmaster last night. I wish I could just eat Haribos, no consequences. Mina. Is it full time? Still 5 minutes to go, plus injury time. But the game is slowly coming to an end. Santi Mina's come on. For Rodrigo. Phone's on 85%. That's good. My phone's on 62%. Still 1-1. 20? Charge it then. I got both Euro games correct. Well done. 2 games from the French National League. He's Aubameyang. And tries to play it through, but Soler is there. That's annoying, Leonard. You could have pressed super chat. No, I'm joking. That's really disappointing, though. Guendouzi. Are you going to cover the Women's World Cup? I don't think so. I don't know too much about women's football. I'm always thinking about a super chat. That's all I think about. I don't think I will because I'm not sure. I might cover England. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably watch it. You sure have, and I'm very grateful, Saint. Exope, you mean Andy Carroll, really?
Bet she can also play well.
Hmm?
Bet she can also play well.
Going to the final in the USA. Fantastic. Mine's on 60% and we have 3 minutes left. Victor King, thanks so much for tuning in. If I win any bet on any day on your live, I'll donate £50. Oh, bless you. That means a lot to me. At least ask them on the Women's League. They sure did. I wanted to say Exope instead of Guendouzi. I'm having a nightmare. Yeah, I did hit 400 subscribers. 4,000. Oh! A brilliant finish from Aubameyang. He's made it 4-2. Aubameyang with the goal. 4-2. 7-3 on aggregate, and they are going to the final. And if they play this well, they could well be in the Champions League next season. A hat-trick for Aubameyang. Chris, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you again. And 1-2 with Mkhitaryan, and he absolutely hammers it into the roof of the net. I'm Mike, how's you today? I had my English exam today. Could you please stream the rest of the Chelsea game if it stays on 1? We'll see. We'll see. Glad your exam went well. Yeah, I'm very well, mate. How are you? Score on aggregate is 7-3. Okay, it's time for Gunal to go. I had a feeling he was the old Gunal. The Gunal I got rid of yesterday. But unfortunately, it's time for Gunal to leave the chat. Time for the Teletubbies. Thank you, Jack. Who do you think will win the Premier League? City should win it. What's the score at Chelsea? It's still 1-1 as far as I'm aware. The Unai Emery League, the UEL. Should make it into a thing that pops on the screen. Time for so-and-so to go. FTV will be buzzing. Yeah, they'll be really pleased. Yeah, he did say something really rude. That makes AFTV boring. Pack, yes, they will be in the Champions League next year. How long left? 2 added minutes. Five added minutes in the Chelsea game. I will switch over once it's... Of this, I'm going to the Chelsea stream, seeing he's going to Madrid. Oh, I turned it off to speak to Kelly. Sorry. I turned it off to speak to Kelly. Hang on, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Mate, the mouse is pushing everybody. It's all going crazy. I think it's full time anyway. I think it's full time. We will go to watch the extra time. I don't know what's going on. They're pushing and shoving. The game's it's all dispersed now. Two minutes to go at Chelsea. We'll hang on at Chelsea just to see what happens. Yeah, they've done really well against Valencia. Full time. I suppose I've got full time right there, so I don't need to have the full time GIF. Ball comes in straight to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Trapp. Is that Kevin Trapp? So looks like this game will go to extra time. Yeah, that's about my second favourite drink. What did you say? What was the question, dude? Sorry, I didn't see it.
What's the second? Go straight to Pepsi Max.
I quite like apple squash. Quite like apple squash.
Everyone's standing up because they got the bird down in the background. Everyone's standing up because they've got Rupert in the background.
1 minute to go. Looks like this one will go to extra time. Now it's got punched. Did he? No, apple squash is my second favourite drink, I would say. Emmerdale or Corrie. Don't watch any of them, sorry. Is the stream continue? No, I will be going off. I think. Gabrielle punched Niles. Jesus Christ. No wonder he was so annoyed about it. Free kick to Frankfurt. So why aren't you streaming the second half? Because it's getting late, isn't it? I need to spend some time with my girlfriend. She's been at work all day. So free kick to Frankfurt. The ball comes in. It's headed away. Corner. Do you know anyone that would stream? I don't know. I don't know. So it's a corner kick. And it comes from Guzman. Headed on, and I think that'll be that. Right, so that is that. It will go to extra time. It will go to extra time. Right, I am going now. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button and subscribe if you are new. I will be live on Saturday, hopefully with Theo, to do Derby versus Leeds. So feel free to get involved in that if you want to. Thanks so much for everyone who's hit the subscribe button tonight. We're on to 4,000 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you. Exope, Shanzi, Nick Muller, Ben, thank you so much for tuning in. You what me, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in. Theo is somebody that has another YouTube channel, but he will be on the channel as well. James, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much to everyone who has tuned in. I appreciate every single one of you. My name is Mike the Saint. Thanks so much for tuning in as well. My name is Mike, and I will see you all soon.